Hey guys, thank you so much for 100 subscribers. You guys are the best, and I really appreciate you guys. Like literally, that day when saw I was near 100 subscribers. Like first it was at like 96 subscribers around there. The next day I checked 99 subscribers, which includes a sneak peek of Hunter's second channel. I am recording this a little before 100 subscribers, so but whatever. So yeah, let's get on to the special. Today I'm gonna be talking about my life and what happened, as you guys deserve it. And I'm probably gonna make a video of my life like later on once I'm like fully grown and all that. Like when I'm a full-blown YouTuber without this stuff. Yeah, anyway, I was born in India at 20 December 2006 at South India, one part of South India. It's not like the most popular part of India. It's like, I think it's called Palapalam. It's Indian pronunciation, so please don't get confused. Yeah, I was born over there. Yeah, at that time you might have seen like the baby reaction thing while I was, yeah, very sleepy and all that. Yeah, the area was like quite beat up, the roads weren't that good or all that. But I don't really mind though still, because that's where I came from. And sometimes you gotta get used to it. India's not that developed yet, but it might overtake the US later on. Anyway, yeah, it was like that. Yeah, and you might be like, how the heck did I come to Singapore? I came to Singapore around like, I don't know, when I was like 8 to 10 months around there. I don't know exactly how old I was back then. Yeah, I came from India to Singapore at that time, and that's where the real adventure begins. So, um, yeah, 1 year old, I was like pretty naughty, I think. Yeah, and all that. Yeah, I used to like 1 to 3 around there, 1 to 3 or 4 or 5, I don't know. I always wanted Hot Wheels, like Hot Wheels or any kind of toy car, toy bus, toy, just anything with wheels. I always want it. If I see it, I will get it. Yeah, back then I would get it a lot. Yeah, I used to have a massive collection of Hot Wheels. A lot of them actually got lost, like an Enzo Ferrari and what was it called? The Audi TTS. I still got a lot of them. Not like every single one of them, like a lot. Yeah, I used to have a lot of Hot Wheels. Back then, our neighbor like used to visit us and all that. But usually, I'll get too scared and I'll misbehave a lot, because I'm too scared and all that. That's why my parents go crazy. That's why. Yeah, our way of dealing is like Asian way, I guess. As you know, America, they just ground the kids, I guess, the parents. But here they just they whack us with something. They can even use their own hands. Yes, you have to like teach us, don't be like this and all that. And yeah, so we don't get grounded here. We just get beat really hard a couple of times sometimes because we misbehave and all that. Yeah, and about like 2 or 3, I don't know exactly, but I went to like nursery, I guess, nursery, kindergarten, I don't know. This was around the time where I did some silly stuff like break a computer. Was it computer or laptop? It's a laptop. Yeah, I literally broke the screen off the keyboard. Yeah, it used to be here quite a bit, but like it got thrown away. Yeah, yes, I broke a screen off the laptop. Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah, I went there and all that, blah blah. Kindergarten stuff. Yeah, I used to go like outside quite a lot. Don't know exactly when I started cycling, but I guess it was like around 3. Then I revisited cycling. I'll get to that later on. Yeah, a lot of my young childhood I don't really remember, so excuse me. I'm gonna like skip a lot of it. So excuse me. Let's get to 2013 when I was like 5 years old, I guess. No, I mean 7. Yeah, I was 7 years old around that time. in 2013. I was going for primary school, which is basically like first grade, I guess, for Americans. Yeah, primary school, primary one. Yeah, I wasn't really that good at studies, but then the funny thing is, my handwriting was very good back then. Yes, it was good. Yeah, like every other person on the planet, probably. My handwriting was good when I was young, and it got worse as I went. It's improving now, though. Don't worry. Yeah, my handwriting is really good, but I didn't really study that much. Yeah, and yeah, I did some secret stuff and imagined a lot. I still imagine a lot, but I still do pretty decent at studies nowadays. Yeah, especially at compositions. Like seriously, I have absolutely no idea to like, don't exactly know like what kind of compositions I struggle at, like what topics, but like I struggle at all compositions to like write. Yeah, and this only improved in primary 2. But before that, yeah, I used to like buy quite a bit of stuff from like the bookshop in our school. By the way, I'm not gonna say any like part of the school, because might get demonetized or copyrighted or some reason for some reason. Yeah, I went to the local not local, I mean like the school bookstore to get some stuff. Yeah, one day I got this marker. Yeah, like for like $1.70 Singapore money, not American. Yeah, but then like this pretty tragic-ish, cause like one of my classmates took my marker and said it's hers. Yes, it's a she. Not gonna name her, cause everybody's probably one at that time. They're basically 7. Are they big brain geniuses like us now? I'm still not really big brain yet, so yeah. So she stole the marker, said it was hers. So back then I was pretty confident. Even now I am. Yes, I'm exposing secrets. Yeah, I was pretty confident, so I wasn't confident enough to go ask the teacher to like give it back. So it was hers forever. I guess now it's a memory because she was with me for quite a bit of time. In my class. Now she's somewhere, some in other school and all that. Yeah, and now we get to primary 2. This was when my studying improved and my handwriting improved, I guess. Yeah, around this time, I don't really remember much at primary 2, that much, except for like learning journeys, going to butterfly farms, I guess, and all that. Yeah, this is when my composition improved. For you guys who are like more grown up like me, myself, composition is essay, if you didn't know. Yeah, anyway, I was like in this test, I guess, test composition thing. I was like writing and I finally got some idea on what to write in the composition and all that. I flipped to the next page, and at that time my form teacher came and saw that, and she went pretty raging like, hey, why did you not write down your stuff? Write it now, okay? And all that. Yeah, rage. When I clearly wrote an entire page behind it. Yeah, but when the composition ended and she saw it, she's like, okay, good, okay, yeah. Yeah, it was a misunderstanding. She didn't know that I did it on the other page. Because, everybody makes mistakes, so I don't really mind that. Get to primary 3 where stuff starts to spice up. I got this pretty good teacher and all that, yeah. This is where I started learning science. Yes, this is where I could do all that complicated mathematical calculations and all that, yeah. More complicated maths too. Yeah, like in science, I think it was like basic, like diversity. I'll see if I can find that book that I think I still have my book, so I'll be back. Yeah, this guys, it's a Marshall Cavendish book up here. So yeah, this is a primary 3 book. It's actually for primary 3 and 4. So yeah, I used it for primary 3 and 4. You got all this stuff. Yeah, I learned topics like, let me see, what are the topics? Like classification about living things and plants and animals and fungi, bacteria and materials. Yeah, all that stuff. This is actually my sister's one because I couldn't find the original one. But it looks like exactly like that. So yeah, learned a lot of the science. We went to the science lab, did some stuff. I was like pretty amazed and kind of scared sometimes because I also know a little bit of science from like programs, like how it could go wrong, explosions and all that. Yeah, so I just let the teacher do the things or my other teammates. Yeah, yeah, the teacher was teaching with. She was actually quite kind. Like especially at the end of the year, she did like a class party where you could bring your own stuff and share it with other people, and she even brought some pizza too. Yes, yes, pretty good. Yeah, not kind of stuff, but memories, boy, or people, or you guys. Yeah, and we get to primary 4. I still was using that book. I think that's when I got like the expansion and construction of materials and like how yeah, and I learned more complicated maths. I don't know what a maths book is though, so I don't know. Don't really have a primary 4 maths book because like it's probably somewhere deep in my house, somewhere that I don't know where. So yeah, I learned more maths and science and all that. Yes, yeah, and things will get serious at like primary 5, I think. Primary 5 or primary 6, things started getting serious. Spoiler, so yeah, primary 4, I don't really remember who was the teacher, but don't know. Let's just skip primary 4 because like I know almost nothing of primary 4. Primary 5, yes, I got a fierce teacher at that time, but I was okay with him. He like if he's in a good mood, he can make some jokes. Like he compared Donald Duck to Donald Trump or something. I don't know. By the way, if you're wondering, primary 5 is like 2017, so I was like about 11. Yes, that's 11 right there. So yeah, I made a bunch of jokes. Yeah, I did get scolded by him once in a while. Like the diary or journal, like where you take down your homework. Once I once I didn't take down the homework or something, or didn't do the homework and see if I took down, then he just threw it across the classroom. Accidentally hit someone too. Oof. Not across the classroom, like he accidentally hit someone by throwing it that hard, but you know, growing up you must get scolded sometimes. Primary 6 was the best and worst year of primary school. So let me start with the worst side. It's actually supposed to be in primary 2, but this guy, like he used to be one of my friends. He used to be. Now he's my enemy. At primary 2 we know him. I know him like a little and all that. Not that much. Just like a tuition mate. Yes, I did run the tuition. It's like a tuition mate and all that. In primary 6 he got a lot more serious though. Later on I'll tell you how he became my enemy. It's very detailed. So it all started when I was like hanging out with my other friends and all that. When one of my friends said that he got like his snack or like chips or something. Yeah, he bought it from the canteen. Or yeah, he like my enemy threw it at like the glass or something. Yeah, but he still wanted to become friends, because we already know each other from like P2. So P is primary by the way, for now, except for my class P1. Blah blah blah. Yeah, things are things are gonna get serious. So I made him a deal. Don't disturb my friends, and he himself will become my friend. And guys, I'm gonna reveal some really stupid truths. So brace yourselves in. You might cringe so hard that you're gonna absolutely hate me. So cringe yourself, brace yourself. So yes, then onwards we became friends. I even invited him to my house. My parents allowed it, which it was a really big mistake. We used to like play with Legos. Yes, I'm still a Lego fanboy. Once in a while I play with Legos. So don't judge me. Yeah, had some rare pieces that he didn't have. Yeah, like we played it together. We even managed to trade Lego once, which seemed like a good thing at first, but stuff started getting really weird. Like him taking food out of the refrigerator. Like I allowed him, but then my parents didn't. But they didn't tell soon enough. But so yeah, I like told him to My parents won't allow you to take food and all that. Yeah, we used to play like catching and all that. Yeah, all your primary school, you know, younger primary stuff I know still. And soccer and all that, blah blah blah. Yeah, all that stuff. Things started going weird, but one day he told me about this story about some girl and some other girl in my school, like who had some telekinetic powers and all that. She can control people's minds. Yes, this is the cringy part of the video. I'm so dumb. Why do I even do this? It's for you guys. You made me 200 subscribers. You deserve to listen to this. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm so dumb. I just blame myself a lot, but yeah. He told me about like in the night she'll get super powerful, and like in the the red moon, like if like the earth gets so blocks the moon, there's like a full moon, her powers will grow out of control and blah 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 nonsense. Yeah. And there's once when my Lego went missing. You see this recording studio here that I'm in? It's my study room, not a recording studio, but let's just say it's another recording studio. Yeah. There used to be a bed over here where we used to play Lego somewhere down there on the floor. Yeah, we built some creations and all that, smashed it, and yeah. I accidentally smashed the creation down there somewhere, and then went under the bed. So I decided to get some of the pieces, but they're missing. Yes, they're missing. Like, yeah. Before we continue though, let's I'll be back with a water break. Plus, I'll tell you the story of my sister. She is also involved in this, and she got pretty oofed. Yeah, hi guys, I'm back from the water break. So before we get into the most extreme part of the story, I mean like most extreme part of my life with like my enemy, we'll go back to like I forgot this. Let's take a trip back to when my sister was born. She was born on 2011. Yes. Yeah, really like carrying her a lot, and yeah, there's pretty some cheerful photos of her. That's like really cute. But I used to bully her a lot, and now she's taking revenge. Like revenge. You know, like that one time. I think it's a fail video actually. That one time there's like a fail video. She tried shoving peanut butter in my mouth, which I hate peanut butter. Sorry guys. Yeah, I hate peanut butter. Anyway, waffle. Yeah, she started being a little rough. Like I don't know when it was, like 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. She had like we had this tablet, and I wanted to see what she's doing, but then she like put it really close to her face. You know what? Out of the way, blah blah blah. Yeah, she's now going to primary 3 and all that. So let's get to the serious part of the with my enemy. Yes, so I was building this story. Yes, I believe the story about a girl who has powers, which is obviously fake. Humans don't have powers, and I'm a stupid. Like, yeah, she had power. I believe she had powers, so I always tried staying away from her. Yeah, he even said that she once killed all the fish back, like when she was primary 1. Yeah. Yes, how cringy. Yeah, and like she stole the Lego during the night, but I figured out something. He was the one stealing Lego. Even though we traded Lego, he still wanted to steal my Lego, which he stole my sister's set and some of my pieces. And you know the one that I'm talking about, like one of the Lego creations that went under the bed? Yeah, he stole the windscreen, I think, only. But later on, I'll tell you later on, like, yeah, but first, he took a lot of my minifigures. Like, I only had like 2 minifigures, and one my sister, because, excuse me, in that set, she did have 1 minifigure only, so he didn't want the minifigure, but he wanted all the pieces. Because, like, a lot of pieces were there at my sister's set, so he stole it without us knowing. And my sister did say he's going very suspicious. But me being dumb, I said, no, he's not. He's totally fine. He's just totally normal and all that. Seriously, should have believed my sister. What am I? A dumb person. Yeah. Yeah, even now, she's saying that she saw something wiggling in his pockets that day. Yeah, he even took quite a bit of time to like. Here's where things are getting crazy. So since we were friends, my English was getting a little bad at primary 6. My mother, actually my parents actually, got me back into that same tuition where he was, so we could meet each other. Which it was happy at first, like we had lots of fun. I met other tuition mates which I've previously never seen before. Had a lot of fun. We even played after the tuition itself. Very fun, very fun. And yeah, but he introduced to me something that completely changed my channel for the better, which I'll tell you in the good part. It's like one of the only things one of it was Roblox. Roblox isn't really that popular but in my channel, but yeah, he introduced me to Roblox. Back then I thought Roblox itself was a game, like he was playing something called Elemental Battlegrounds, which I kinda hated at the time, which I kinda want to revisit actually. Yeah, we did had a lot of fun until this time, this time around March, I think March of 2018. I couldn't complete tuition homework because I was too distracted about Roblox Studio. Once he had talked about Roblox, I downloaded all that. Once I found out about Roblox Studio and you can like create all these games, he started going a little rough on me. Yeah, after that. Yeah, he even already went rough on me in like this once where it rained really heavily and then there's like this big puddle of water. Yeah, so I about to go home, but then like he wanted to play catching in my bag. Don't ever give your stuff to other people, guys. I'm almost gonna have a mental breakdown if anything. Yeah, I throwing a bag around, but then he kept purposefully missing. Like it's way too much to be accidental. I took it as accidents at first. Like it kept falling that big water puddle a lot of times until I was like, I need to go home now. Yeah, but then like he said, I needed to catch him in order to get it first. This is around where then like the next time I met him in tuition, or the time before that, and the next time after that, and after that. Yeah, after, like a lot of time later, not a lot of time, like I think around May or like April, I don't know. Yeah, it took a lot of stuff to get to him. Yeah, it's like I even like tried leaving home without my bag, then he gave it to me. Yeah, the next part is kinda tragic. Like this is the one that I learned to be like as passive as possible. Like I'm now, I'm not raging at anything. Except for myself, that is. I'm raging at myself because I'm so stupid about that, you know, yeah, let's calm down. Yes, so it was like any other normal tuition day. We always like chased each other and all that. Yeah, once like it was I went in the elevator to like try hiding at the 7th floor, which I didn't know it was at the time, it was part of the rules. Yeah, things started getting pretty heated. Yes, this was around with the elevator. He was like arguing that I was really bad, I was really slow and really lazy and all that nonsense and all that, you know, all the bad stuff about me. Yeah, I went absolutely rage at him. Yeah, like I tried like escaping all the thoughts that I was talking about, like all the bad stuff, like going to other floors, but then he was blocking the door and all that. But he has such a good strategy that my other tuition classmates thought that like I'm just, you know, like I'm just tricking him, or like as misunderstanding him in a very bad way. But no, I was not. He made them believe so badly that I am the one who's like very bad, and made it look like he's blocking the door, but he wasn't. He's just standing there talking to us. Right. This was where the argument got pretty heated. I tried punching him. Yes, please don't do that. Please don't get violent with anybody. Yeah, tried punching him and all that. Yeah, got pretty heated. Yeah, it was his mother who like broke up the fight and all that. And from that moment onwards, we became enemies. Yes, there's even this once, like before the tuition ended forever for me, because like I got very good at English after that. Like there's this party kind of thing. Yeah, he also had a very cute like his neighbor had a very cute child, which everybody else get to see except for him. Like he blocks it whenever I want to see, blocks her whenever I want to see her. Like a very cute toddler from his neighbor, but you let everybody else see. Yeah, this was after like a final class, I think, final lesson. Yeah, ever since after that incident, we always stayed apart. Never dared to look at him, even in school. Yes, he was also at school, if you didn't remember. Even in school. Oh my gosh, in school the thing was absolutely torturous. I think the tuition ended like before exams, so yeah, the torture really started beginning and like after tuition ended. So what happened was, in that party thing, his mother bought some pizza, which he was pretty strict about it at first, like go wash your hands and all that. I agree, said you did. Even once I needed to go to the toilet, he needed to guide me, and apparently I accidentally didn't wash it that properly. My eyesight was, I don't know, was my eyesight bad? I don't know. Forgot to wash the toilet bowl properly and all that. But that is like the biggest thing in the world, like the biggest crime or something. Yeah, he kind of overdid it. Yeah, eventually he cleaned it up and said like you're very unhygienic and blah blah blah. Yeah, even in the shot, like a photo, as like she has trying to take a photo of all of us. Yeah, he has trying to block my face or just me, by doing like a very fancy pose. Let me try replicating it. I think it was like this. Yeah, something like that. He's trying to like block me without making it looking suspicious. Yeah, wasn't that happy that day. Because like if I send a photo to you guys on Discord, yeah, you'll see that I was like not smiling like the others. Which I'm not gonna send it on Discord. No, I'm not gonna reveal these faces. Keep it private. So what happened at school became really torturous. Excuse me, really extremely torturous. So torturous. I like it all started with my mother tongue teacher. Like we back then, like before when we are friends, they like put us apart, and like there's this presentation where we need to do it together. Like, hey, come on, like she was like calling us, come on, you two friends, come on, and all that. This was what caused the torture in the first place. So he said that to the mother tongue teacher, we are not friends anymore. And due to this and all that, the stuff that he told, that what happened, my Tamil teacher, yes, my language is Tamil by the way, my mother tongue teacher, taking this like as a joke, she eventually resolved it. Don't worry, don't go raging on her, whatever. I'm not going to reveal the name either, so no. Yeah, taking this as a joke, she put us together. Yes, after we were enemies. Back then we were like separated, like from two sides of the class. We're still communicating somehow. Yeah, she put us together. That's where the torture began. Like when we are together, he said like shift away, but then I shift a little too much. Then he said come in. Then stop stepping on my shoe when he's putting my leg in my table space and all that. Yeah, this is a big thing, and this is so torturous. I almost cried. Yes, this is true, and all of this is true, by the way. No, none of this is just made up stories. Yes, I almost cried. But luckily, I told it to my mother tongue teacher, and she eventually resolved it. Thank goodness she realized it was serious. Yeah, it got really serious after that. Then after that, yeah, after that he would not bother me, but then he would look at me with a very weird stare, like a very angry stare, which whenever I see him, it actually scares me. This even happened until sec 1. But anyway, now that we have all that bad stuff out of the way, let's talk about the good stuff about primary 6. So this very good teacher, like, yeah, bad, like the best teacher. I just wish I could visit him. He's not in the same school anymore, so that's pretty depressing. Like, he only scolded us once, only once in the entire year, I think. Other than that, he was like very kind. And yeah, he said like it's very torturous that to some people that he has in all lessons. Yeah, he has in like a lot of lessons. He's in science, maths, English, and social studies. Yes, yeah, all 4 subjects. It was him. I did not mind whatsoever. I liked it a lot, so I didn't really mind, and yeah, I liked him so much. There's this once where like. I had actually one of the highest marks. It was like after a science test, like end of year exam, science exam, yeah. Yeah, so like one of my classmates asked, she is like, why can't why like tires don't need to be flexible like a bicycle tires, let's say, yeah. Then he said, why let's make your tire out of glass. Oh wait, no, glass will break. So what about the tires made out of concrete? Yeah, like he has a very comedic explanation. It makes sense, but it's also funny. Yeah, and I wish he was still the teacher, because now my teacher is like screaming at us for talking, and then everybody hates him because of his voice, and then make him, you know what? Yeah, yeah, I wish he was still here so I like can like visit him. Not now, but like later on and all that. So, but like, so good. I wish he was still here. Especially at the end of the year, he said that he had like some form of annual presentation, never happened, but so still wish he was in my school. So good teacher. He's like the best teacher in the entirety of my life. I'll never forget him. So yeah, now we got that out of the way. We need this, the real big part of the video. What did my enemy do that was really good? He not only found Roblox for me and told Roblox to me, he also told the big star game of my channel, Roblox. Yes, he was the one who introduced me, and after that I went crazy doing all kinds of stuff, making all kinds of crazy creations and replicas and all that. Especially in my first channel, I did this Apache helicopter replica which got like 600 views, which I thought was a lot this time. Which my most popular video is probably almost at 4,000 views probably, and thing right now. So not really that competitive. Like I felt really sad. Like yeah, you know that. That's the good thing. Yeah, he helped me find Roblox, the biggest game right now, the one that's absolutely storming my channel in terms of views. So now we enter 2019, aka when I secondary 1. And if you guys heard me earlier, yeah, you might know this part. Like, let's start off with a bad start. So this time I went to this school, this boys' school. Yeah, things got really salty because like I found out that, you know, my enemy earlier, he was in the same school as me, secondary school too. I was absolutely shocked and like so like it's like gonna be so hopeless. How am I gonna live with him like in the school and all that? He still once in a while stared at me, and once in a while I was like so shocked that he's still here. But you gotta get used to it sometimes, you know, because you always cannot escape enemies. Sometimes you just gotta figure out how to live with them. After that, like after a few months I went with him and all that, yeah, things got really neutral. Nothing. We didn't mingle with each other whatsoever. We found our own classmates, all that. And one of these classmates is my friend, the legendary Hunter, legendary flag ball shooter player, Hunter. Yes. Yeah, met him at Sec 1. Like, there's this one week where, like, in Friday that week, I think it was like January something, yeah. I had absolutely no idea and all that. I partnered with him. It's like, oh, I'm another partner, because don't get offended, Hunter, but like, he looked kind of weird. But I learned to appreciate his looks, because this guy is also weird, so, yeah. At that time in the camp, I was like, I had absolutely no idea what's going on, and I got paired with him. Yeah, we started off like hi, hello, which school you're from, blah blah blah. Yeah, typical Sec 1 stuff. Yeah, until we get to like let's say the night and the camping thing, where you're like, you know, making jokes about stuff, talking about each other, like us as me as Crazy Chicken. You might have remembered that's one of my old channel names. Yes, Crazy Chicken. And then Flaming Chicken, he has an abyssal shadow, then Midnight Hunter, which I think that was the inspiration for Hunter now. Yeah, we called each other crazy names, and like Crazy Parrot, cooked chicken nuggets and all that. Yeah, ridiculous stuff. And especially at like in the night when we are gonna sleep in our sleeping bags, like he called my thing as like a big fat burrito and all that. Yeah, really like those moments back then. Really just for those. Now he's like my buddy right now, so yeah, that's really good. All started off from Sec 1 with crazy chickens and fried parrots and parrot curry and all XD. This was all of my form and co-form teacher, which my co-form teacher was very hated, very made fun of later on in the year. That's what getting ready. I was just getting really dry. Yeah, very like and all that. This was when this actually not supposed to be revealed now, but this was when I met someone really big at that time. Not just Hunter, but not someone who I've not collaborated with, but I've seen multiple sightings of him. Yes, and he's a Roblox YouTuber mostly. Yeah, he was the creator of Rivercan. It's Brian. Yes. He is studying in the same school. I have absolutely no idea he's a YouTuber. No idea who he is. And all that. Yes, I even met him. Yes. Yeah, like he should like told me I told him that I want like a idea with a YouTube channel and all that. He said that he already had a YouTube channel, so I went home, checked it. He had like 700 subscribers at that time. 600 to 700. No, like 500 or like no, like 600, yeah. At that time he had 600 subscribers. I was like so amazed, and I asked him, how do you get this many views and how much is your the most famous YouTube video and all that. Yeah, it was all that fun until his primary school friend, he also came along. Excuse me. Things started getting, yeah, I'm still suffering through that too, so yes, he's in YouTube too. I don't know what his name is, but like in YouTube, yeah. But in Instagram, his name is the what is it? The Rock 60, no, Wrestling Fan 688 or something. I don't know. WWE Fan 688. Yeah, he was like a very very unpredictable guy. Sometimes he goes aggressive by literally strangling us. Sometimes for a while. Not even kidding, yeah. I luckily for some reason can escape that with like my ear fallen really far back and all that, really painful. Yeah, but yeah, like when I want, but I'm really scared of him, he's like, don't worry, don't be scared of me and all that. Then when I like got a big, like I, yeah, like when I've like his so-called friend at that time, like I think he's like his friend, that's when he turns aggressive again. And then I get scared, then it repeats over and over and over again. Now he's a little more like in one spot. He still asks me to do ridiculously bad things. Especially at the start of this year, 2020. It's been a very bad year overall. Not only is there the flipping pandemic right now, even before that was pretty bad. Like, at that time, I don't know why, but he seriously was threatening me for a lot of stuff. Like, don't mess with Brand, don't even dare going near him. I don't know why at that time, but like he got really serious and tried threatening to beat me up and all that whatnot. Yeah, but me thinking it's like a trick and it's a joke, I still communicated with Brand, which he saw because he's observant and I'm not like that much. Yeah, he saw it. He's like, you still dare to talk to Brand, I'm gonna make you pay. Not in money, but wait, this, yes. He like seriously, he's like, he really wants to become a wrestler. He even watches WWE and all that, knows all the wrestling moves. He's a little more calmed down now, so yeah, he now like asked me to do ridiculous things like staying in one spot and looking and stuff and all that. So my form teacher suffered a lot. Now my form teacher, he used to be the second form, the co-form teacher, yeah, like suffered quite a lot. Like people are making fun of him and all that. One of him is the WWE fan 688, yeah. Yeah, and all that, yeah. He's still asking me to do ridiculous stuff. Luckily, I informed my parents at first, like, what's going on. But, like, I tried staying away my best as possible, and then he just kept coming to me, so I just decided to camp out in one area for a little bit before I come up to class when they, like, call us and all that. And all that, yeah. Yeah, and then the COVID-19 started, we got locked down, and this was when my channel actually exploded. Like, at that time I was like, my channel like had like posted videos once a month and all that. I just did occasional thank you for 10 subscribers, 5 subscribers, 20 subscribers, 30 subscribers and all that. But 30 subscribers actually came from in the lockdown circuit breaker period, if you will. This is when my channel absolutely exploded, as I said. I think at like the end of circuit breaker I had like 70 over subscribers. This is when I like got to like even 30 that time. You guys have helped me a lot. Although I'm still being like very cruelly dealt by the WWE fan 688. I'll always be suited by you guys and all the support you get for all my videos. So thank you all so much for all the support. Thank you so much for 100 subscribers. You guys are the best viewers in the world. And here are some people who have really helped me. 1. Hunter. 2. Oliver Reynolds. Sorry if I mispronounce your name. 3. Evil Sagara. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing once again. 4. TJ Michael. And 5. I forgot some of your guys' names, so I'm sorry if I miss any of you guys. Yeah, and 5. Kinmaster Fiery X Cube. You guys have all supported me. Like, you guys are the biggest fans. But all of you guys, every one of you guys have supported me in my channel. So I really thank you so much and you guys deserve this. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and if you want, subscribe. Yeah, and stay tuned for more exciting content. Hopefully exciting and all that. Yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this long cringy and all that thing. So yeah, bye.